Hi again. It's me. Yes, it is what you think. I have another mini book haul. It's getting pathetic at this point. The amount of books at the pace I buy, I can't even keep up with myself. I hardly can. I gave up a long time ago. Let's get into it. So I got the Love Arranged book by Lauren Asher. Yes, I don't know why I was forgetting her name almost for a sec. I drew a blank. I knew her name was Lauren Asher, but I second guessed myself. So this is part of that Lakefront Billionaire series. Very cute. And it says Lorenzo and Lily are the main characters. Lorenzo, 5 months. 2 people in love, 1 fake relationship with an expiration date. Sounds simple enough. The problem is, Lily Munoz and I have history. This is from Lorenzo's point of view, by the way. So when she volunteers to date me so I can improve my public image, I should say no. Our past complicates everything, but since my future depends on her, I agree to her plan. This sounds juicy because this sounds like fake dating with a side of they have a complicated history and yeah. So faking it for the public is expected, but falling in love in private, that isn't part of our arrangement. I love fake dating. I will always love fake dating. Fake dating and I are we're like this. You know? We're just, I love you, fake dating. You fake dating, you'll always be famous. So, Lily's perspective, using a dating app sounded like a great idea. Until I discovered Lorenzo Vittori was my match. My sister's boyfriend hates him. My mom is wary of him. And me? I've spent the last year avoiding him. When my business is threatened, I'm forced into teaming up with Lorenzo to save him. All I need to do is help him win the mayoral election, and he promises to protect my shop. It doesn't take me long to learn that I'm not cut out for fake relationships. But Lorenzo, he isn't capable of a real one. Ooh. Sounds juicy. Okay. And next we have On Wings of Blood. Isn't that cover pretty? And aren't those edges beautiful? Like, holy crap. It's not protection, little dragon. It's a claim. You're mine. No one touches what belongs to me. Welcome to Bloodwing Academy. Expect magic, expect competition, expect blood. I didn't sign up for this. I have faith in a school of high-blood vampires. That's a recipe for suffering. I'm Medra Pendragon, the last of the dragon riders, or so they tell me. Funny thing is, there are no dragons left, not a single one, but somehow that hasn't stopped the vampires from deciding I'm worth capturing. Now I'm stuck at Bloodwing Academy, where the High Bloods run everything, and the Blightborn like me, we're just blood in their veins, pawns in their games. This author can rhyme. A poet and doesn't even know it. Briar Bolin. But that's not even the worst part. Enter Blake Dracaro. Cold, arrogant, and way too gorgeous for his own good. Enemies to lovers. He's been tormenting me since the moment we met, and now, thanks to some ancient ritual, we're betrothed? No! Not a arranged marriage. Enemies to lovers with arranged marriage. It's a bellissimo combination. He acts like he owns me, but he knows I'm not going down without a fight. Period, sis. Bloodwing isn't just a school, it's a battlefield. High Bloods fight for power, and if you're weak, you're dead. Between deadly competition, lies that could get me executed, and a dragon-shaped secret looming over my head, all I have to do is survive. Easy, right? Except I'm starting to think the real danger isn't the academy. I'm becoming in this twisted game of power. It's what I'm becoming in this twisted game of power. Excuse me. And Blake, he might just be the one who pushes me over the edge. They think they can control me. They think they can use me. But they have no idea what they've awakened. It sounds... Okay, this sounds juicy. Bloodman Academy, Book 1, said it's going to be a romantasy series. Keep your eye on this. And, ooh, it's like reflective. The letters are reflective, but the cover is matte. How cute is that? Okay. Last but not least, I told you this was a small one, so thank God. Thank God I found some self-control. So it's Endless Anger. This cover art looks really cute. It's got like the guy and the girl on it, and it's by Sav R. Miller. The spine's pretty. And the edges are beautiful. Look at that. The pomegranate doesn't fall far from the tree. Interesting thing on the phrase. I assume we'll understand that the more we read the back. Asher Anderson is angry at the world, at himself, at the way his best friend turned obsession, Lucy Wolfe. I almost said Lucy Hale. Hello? Seems determined to ignore the searing heat between them. He doesn't mean to solve all his problems with violence, but maybe he has too much of his father in him. That's why the faculty at their ultra-exclusive university hates him, right? Because of the evil blood in his veins. He should know better than to darken the ivy-covered university's door, but it's practically the law of the universe. Wherever Lucy goes, Asher follows, even if that means twisting a labyrinth of secret societies, human sacrifices, and a very personal history soaked in his family's blood. Okay. Well, this sounds really interesting. It's got, like, a trope I've never heard of. Almost like frenemies to lovers. Oh, she's kind of got, like, similar hair to me. Before, the pink faded out. But I can't wait to read all those. And they're gorgeous, so thank you. I will, for allowing me to use my poor spending habits for content. I appreciate it. Have a lovely night, and read your books.